Remaking successful and widely loved Korean dramas has been quite a trend recently in China. Each drama on this list remains pretty faithful to the original storyline, but all have their own unique touch and that entirely Chinese drama feeling about them. Without further ado, let's watch these C-dramas so good that K-drama won its version. Use for my talent. We open our list with recent and fairly popular as well, based on the K-drama with a passion for now. The dramas tell the love story of the classic cold-hearted CEO with germophobia and an orphaned, clumsy but kind girl. However, hate comes before love between these two, since the male lead has an irrational fear of dirt and germs. He panics when others get too close, and the female lead bumps into him so often that he begins to think that she has a sinister motive for trying to get close to him. The coincidence doesn't stop there with them, because the girl gets employed as a cleaner in the CEO's company, and they meet each other more often. He realizes that she doesn't trigger his disorder like others. Gradually, he falls for her. But how will their love survive obstacles, varying from company problems to his family's involvement?
要不今年的生日我帮你过吧？
其实长久以来，因为我的洁癖，所有人都必须跟我保持一定的距离。
Love Through a Millennium. This is a 2015 remake of Queen In-hyun's Man, Love Through a Millennium. It follows the original storyline, but adds some catchy twists here and there. But we must admit that it's a pretty good remake. The drama follows an imperial chef who falls into an assassin's ditch and casts a protection spell that sends him 2,000 years into the future to modern China, where he is luckily saved by a drunk no-name actress who introduces herself as Empress Zhu, the very endangered queen he serves in his time. He continues to use the spell to help and save the Empress by changing some events in the past with time. Though Millennium delivers the same charming story and chemistry as the original K-drama, but it definitely has its own touch that makes it so special.
表面看起来很古板，可是对心爱的人很专情。
专情，
大概就是这个意思啊。
Pretty Li Hui Zhen. As you can probably gauge from the titles, the drama revolves around a girl who used to be gorgeous, but after her family's company goes bankrupt, she experiences hardships that make her lose her beauty. On the other end of the spectrum, we have the male lead, who was an ordinary-looking guy in the past, but is now witty, successful, and very likable. Fate brings them together again, but the female lead is too embarrassed by the reversed fortune to take the courage to even meet him, and instead asks her attractive roommate to assume her identity. Her genius plan has two major flaws. One, he's her boss, and she has to pretend to be someone else while working with him. And two, the boss falls for her even without knowing her true identity. The original and the remake dramas are lighthearted but inspire us to overcome our insecurities and appreciate people for who they are.
林一木，
赶紧进去吧。
Seven of Me. In K-drama land, Kill Me, Heal Me is considered one of the best dramas of all time. So, it's only natural that we'd find a remake of it in C-drama land, 7 of Me. The drama has many charms, like its intriguing plotline that revolves around a rich heir to a company that hides a secret from everyone around him. His secret is he suffers from his associative identity disorder. As you can probably guess from the title, he has 7 personalities living inside him. He was sent to the US when he was a child to get the needed psychological treatment. Fast forward to the present time, he's recalled back to his father's illness, and by a stroke of fate, he meets the female lead who's a psychiatrist at the airport and persuades her to become his family's doctor. Watch the entertaining drama to see how the psychiatrist slowly learns that she'll always be bewildered and maybe charmed too.
不管怎么样，我今天还是要说，21年前的那天，把你从大火里救出来的就是你的父亲，我的儿子。就因为你父亲才变成现在这个样子。
No Secret. No Secret is a remake of the hit K-drama I Hear Your Voice. It follows the story pretty nicely, but splashes in with its own colors. The story starts when young boy witnesses the death of his father and almost dies too. But a passerby, a schoolgirl, saves him by photographing the killer and testifying against him. The boy falls for her and regards her as an ideal girl. Their fates intertwine. In the present time, the male lead is a genius law student who can read minds. When he meets his crush again while working on a case, he sees nothing of the pristine girl he fell for. Instead, he's met with an impulsive, careless lawyer, but he doesn't think that this version of her is bad either. When the killer is released from prison, the male lead decides to become the lawyer's guardian angel, and he perhaps pursues his first love along the way.
乙方如果有任何重大决定，必须告知甲方，不能出现今天类似情况了。
当然同意。
Midsummer is Full of Love. Midsummer is Full of Love is a 2020 remake of the mega popular 2004 drama Full House. The stories of both dramas revolve around a musician who, despite being tone deaf, aspires to make a splash in the music industry as a songwriter. Despite her cute looks, she's fiercely independent and strong-minded. One day, during an unfortunate drunken spell, she signs the power of attorney to give her house to her best friend, who in turn sells it to pay off her younger brother's debts. The buyer turns out to be an idol who comes across as a rude, spoiled brat. Despite his cold exterior, he is actually very childlike and kinda needy. Since our female lead has nowhere to go, the duo is forced to enter into a contract marriage to ward off gossip and to live in the same house on a temporary basis. Can they fall in love with each other despite their clashing personalities? You bet they will.
东西本来是想婚礼上给你的，一直拖到现在。
妈，
泽毅，来。
Youth. Adapted from the 2016 Korean drama Age of Youth, this drama is relatable, touching drama that captures the hearts of many C-dramas and even K-drama fans. The 2018 remake is a cheerful and upbeat drama that depicts the university lives and love lives of 5 girls who attend the same university and share a house together. They're all vastly different from each other in almost everything. Each girl has their own personality, style, tastes, and areas of expertise. They also carry their own problems and burdens. But it gets proven again and again that their friendship goes above and beyond being flatmates. This is actually a change of scene from the usual rom-com. Despite its lighthearted vibes, it also has darker themes as it successfully captures real-life issues such as depression, abusive relationships, murder, eating disorders, gender norms, and more. One thing is for sure, it is definitely worth your time.
我不穿这种宽松的，我只穿这种。
吓死我了！你怎么不早说呀？
The Unknown Number. This drama may be called Unknown Number, but it's for sure number 3 on our list. This drama is an adaptation of the highly acclaimed Korean crime thriller, Signal. It follows a hard-working seasoned detective who's been tirelessly working to find the whereabouts of her lost senior, a new criminal profile, and enters her 4-member investigative team. How well a walkie-talkie from the present time somehow picks up signals from the clumsy but dependable detective who is stuck in the past And so, with the power of foresight and hindsight, the team takes on the task of resolving impossible cold cases by collecting clues from each other's timelines in search for the truth to solve crimes and prevent them from ever taking place. The Unknown Number has an excellent female lead, and it keeps the story clever, pricing, and gripping at every turn. You should definitely check it out if you haven't already.
着了吧，快点着了吧。
不对，他不是在紧张，他是在思考。
The Ordinary Glory. The drama features a workaholic team leader in an investment company who has not been promoted since forever, and a rookie who's just entered the workplace in the financial investment field due to his uncompromising personality. The team manager has a strained relationship with his superior. The newbie was turned away by multiple employers for having no educational background nor the experience to make up for it. At first, the manager isn't willing to train such an inexperienced intern, though he's taken by surprise when the latter manages to persuade an important client to stay, putting past misunderstandings behind them. The manager decides to teach the rookie how to navigate office politics, and together, they end up saving the company from near disaster. You won't miss out on such a wholesome journey of self-growth, right? Be sure to add this to your watch list.
你被公司内定了，你不会真的以为我等着的吧？
那是因为公司它对外它。
如果你真的不在乎考核的话，今天就不会主动来找我了。
In a class of her own. In a period of time when women weren't allowed to study or work, the female lead decides to cross-dress as her sickly brother to provide for her poor family by writing romance novels with a character inspired by a rebellious man she met one day. Everyone hurries to buy her attractive novels. She becomes so popular that she attracts the attention of a cunning businessman who uses her to gain merit. One day, she accidentally takes the Prime Minister's son's book. After bumping into him, he keeps pestering her to study and eventually succeeds in enrolling her in a prestigious school where the businessman and the rebellious man study too. This is a well-done remake of the super popular and loved K-drama Sung Kyung Kwan Scandal that we love for its friendship romance and comedy.
好好表现啊，我可不好骗你，你得经得起考验才行。
我丰城郡什么时候怕过考验啊？
That's all we've got for you guys. I'll catch up with you later. Thank you.